All right, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. And welcome to another episode of my show. At this time, let me check if I have... All right, good afternoon. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I think we have the sound. As you're coming in, I want you guys to go ahead and just start sharing the video. I want more people to connect so that we can get to the bottom of this one real quick. By the grace of God, I want to thank all of you guys for joining. I want to thank all my friends and fans who joined this morning, early morning, as we were looking into the topic of speaking Yoruba and singing Yoruba songs, Igbo songs in church. All right. But I'm back again at this point in time. I want to let you know that this particular episode here is sponsored by Pink Express. Pink Express is the official money transfer company for all Africans in diaspora. You want to send money to Africa directly to a bank account. Pink Express is what you need. You are going to download the application on your phone. Just go ahead and download the application on your phone. Just go to the store on your phone and go and look for Pink Express. Download it and start sending money straight to any bank account in Africa. Any bank account in Africa, by the grace of God. And I'm talking about Pink Express right there. Pastor Adewuye Abodurin. That's my pastor right there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man of God. Thank you very much. God bless you there. God bless you for connecting. I want to thank Yeyetunde Lutoyin. God bless you. Thank you very much for connecting. Taiwo Adewumi. Thank you. Lola Fajemirokun. Thank you very much. Ruth Adekoya. Thank you very much. It's been a while, man of God. I know. By the grace of God, you need to come to New York one of these days to come and visit us again. By God's grace, we are trying our best, oh man of God. I want you to be praying for us. For God to be praying for us. And we're following you also in Nigeria, the prophetic meetings and stuff that you're doing. May the God Almighty continue to be with you. Lara Shobukola, long time ago in Bethlehem. Kilo Day, what have we done to you? We have not been seeing you on our show. Okay, Endurance, how you doing? Ola Ogun, Ola Rewaju, thank you very much. By the grace of God, for Lake Diva. Baby. The Yoruba speaking woman. She be Igbo. Make her leave her below before I go do exactly what I do to Olori Lola. To Ram too. I don't want to do what I do to Olori Lola to you. I just pity you. You see Olori Lola now Superman. Olori Lola, they always run every morning, they do yanga for us. Every time they run like this, you go come carry picture. She go say 700 miles. Olori Lola is doing yanga to us. We too go run 700 million miles. Don't worry. I go soon get my 7 packs. Spiritual manifestation is with you. Yes, sir. God bless you. Lajo Gola, it is well. I will call you later. Nana, call me. Call me later. Yeah, Olori Lola is online already. Jesus Christ of Jerusalem. She must have heard what I said. Jesus Uluwa, she's going to go and raise army against me. All right. Thank you very much, Pastor Adewuye Abodurin. Thank you very much for coming. God bless you. We really appreciate you. Paulette Love, thank you. Olori na superwoman. Don't try Olori at all. Don't try her. Oh my God. Lady Maggie, how you doing? Inkachuku Florence, what's up? How you doing too? Welcome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, let's go straight to the big girl issue that we started some few days ago. And my phone has been off the hook. People have been calling, asking me questions about Pastor Shola, what's up now? Which one you did now? You won't kill us? You won't do this? You won't do that? I said, no way. I don't they kill anybody. I'm just here to educate you. I'm just here to let you know that there are certain things going on in society that is actually, it's just uncalled for. These are not something that children of God should engage in or should do by the grace of God. When you look at Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 32, Jeremiah 50:32, let me read it to you guys. He said, the proud ones shall stumble and fall. Now, the Bible is the one saying this. This is English Standard Version. I'm going to read the King James later. He said, the proud. The proud one shall stumble and fall, for none will raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his city, and it will devour all that is around him. Oh God. King James Version. He said, and the most proud shall stumble and fall. Okay? He said, none shall raise him up. I will kindle a fire in his city, and it shall devour all around about him. Okay? Let me look for another translation that will make it easy for us to be able to understand. I don't think I have it. All right, let's leave it like that. But let's look at it. That's Jeremiah. That's the book of Jeremiah right there, by the grace of God, for you guys to see that God is not happy, is not delighted in people that are proud. Proud people, they are going to fall. That's what the Bible says there. All right. Now, let me start from this angle right there. Living a fake life will cost you more money than living an original, original truthful life. When you live a truthful life, a life of truth, it's not going to cost you a lot of money. You are going to be able to save all your money. You will be able to have peace in your life, that you will not start looking for someone to please. Now, you cannot please people. One thing that those people don't understand is that they believe that they can please people. They believe that today they'll be champion and then tomorrow they'll be champion again. Now, one thing I want to know is that time is not a friend of people. Today it may be your turn, tomorrow is going to be another person's turn. Are you going to start running from one pillar to pole just because you want to please people, or just because you want to be champion all the time? Okay? Now, if you engage in living a fake life, you will spend times 10 the money you should have spent to actually look good. All right? People spend extra money because they want to be big girls in town. They want to be reckoned with. They want people to say, yes, we have arrived. They want people to say, yes, we are the one that is rolling and rocking and rolling in this city. We are the main people in this city. When you are looking for the big girls, we are the ones you should call. Now, majority of them, they will now take fabric, on debt. They don't have money for the fabric. They go to the tailor, they sew, on debt or at the same time, and the tailor is counting in like you have 7, 8, 9, 10 clothes here that you have not paid for. And we're writing it down. And then you're owing almost about 1,000 here. You're owing almost about 2,000 on the other side. Over there, you're owing 5,000 on this side and all kinds of stuff. And at the end of the day, you are just wasting your money. Money you should be using to actually get better, to get to be happy. Money you should spend on your family, money that you should spend actually doing great things, buying properties in Africa, building your house, or probably going to school, or maybe you should just buy life insurance or probably save some money. You are going to spend it trying to keep up, trying to run after other people. Now, one thing that they don't understand is they do not understand where the guy in front is making his own money. Okay, he may be making money from his own legitimate business. Probably he's a medical doctor. Because I know some medical doctors that they like Owambe, they like Shiarini. They are educated, they are medical doctors, but they still like Owambe. So they got the money. They have the money to buy the clothes, they have the money to buy the kind of car, they have the money to buy the kind of houses that people are buying, they have the money to travel the world. Okay, but you don't have it. You are ordinary CNA. Or maybe you are just a body, I don't know. You are just an ordinary guy, ordinary woman, just making probably $2,000 and $2,500 every month. But you want to live the same life that someone that is making $25,000 a month is living. Now, it means that you have to now start putting effort and trying, and at the end of the day, you continue to borrow money, you continue to sew clothes on debt, you continue to do what you bite more than you could chew, and at the end of the day, you are going to fail. Because if the money is not there, you're going to fail. Maybe the guys that you're looking at, they may be 419. I've been saying this over and over. There are so many of them in New York City. You see them with bling bling and all that stuff. You see their wives shining all around town and everything. They're traveling everywhere. And, you know, it's a terrible kind of life. It's a terrible kind of life because all these 419 guys, they don't live in good houses. They're scared to actually use that money to buy mansions. They're scared to use that money to buy good cars. They're scared. You know, they can't spend the money the way they want to spend the money because if the government should notice that they're spending money more than how much they're earning, then they're going to be under investigation and they're going to arrest them. So they would just rather go and be spending the money on musicians and women all around the place. Even the ones that are women also, they just spend their money on clothes and shoes all around the place. So what kind of a life is that you cannot sleep in your own house, you can't rest, you have to sleep with one eye open. You sleep with one eye open, and that money that you have is actually totally useless to you. Well, some of them may decide to take the money to Africa and buy houses all around Lagos, all around in other states and all kinds of stuff and buy so many cars and park it right in front of the driveway and all that. Okay? Now, just imagine they arrest you. You're not going to go to that Nigeria anymore because you're going to rot in jail. Okay, they might give you 20 years, 30 years. All right, the house is gone. Somebody else that didn't work for the money will inherit the house and be spending the money while you are busy working in jail. Or while you're busy working in jail and your life is going to be ruined in jail. I pity their children. I pity their wives. So many of them, their wives are part of the system. The wife know the kind of job that the husband is doing, and she herself is encouraging the husband to continue to do it. Fire on, my dear, bring home money. And these people are going in, they're actually doing 419, and the wife is cooperating with them, and they are building a kind of a grave, a pit for their children and for themselves, that the children that did not buy will actually pay. Okay? Those kids didn't eat it, but they're going to pay for it. So many people are cursing them right now everywhere in the world. People that they have scammed and all that kind of stuff. And these are the people that you are trying to be like. These are people that you are trying to emulate. These are people that you are following. And then they didn't tell you that this is what they're doing, but you are now running. You see, these people, they can buy Ashwebi like 5 times in a week. Now, think about Ashwebi that will cost you $300 to buy, and then they're buying 5 times a week. Now, you multiply 300 times 5, you're actually going to be ending up in $1,500, and that $1,500 happens to be 70 or 80% of how much you earn in a month before tax. Now, when you now take the tax out of your money is equal to nothing, and this is the same money that you are actually spending, and you are lavishing the money on something that doesn't worth it. Something that don't want it. At the end of your own stuff, I want to be like them. I want to be like them. I want to be like them. And then you leave your children without caring for them. You leave your home without caring for your home. I've been to houses of big-time women. You see, when you see them outside, they look so fly, shiny, looking good. But when you get to their homes, very nasty homes, there are holes in their couch. The couch in the home is got holes inside of it. Their kitchen is nasty. The carpet is got so nasty stuff on the carpet. They refuse to vacuum. There's so much, plastic cups inside of the couch and all kinds of stuff. The dining area looks so smelly and nasty that you cannot drink water in that house. But when you see them outside, you see them looking glorious and shiny with the shoes, the red bottom shoe, the nice wristwatch. Their cologne is actually a kind of stuff that when you smell it, you faint. Okay, you pass out. Because this cologne, this perfume is actually expensive. It's on point. All right? But their life is not together. Their children are wayward. Their children are wayward. Their children don't behave right. Their children don't even do well in schools. Instead of investing in their children, for their children to do well in schools, they will rather invest in clothes and shoes. And start buying things that they're not supposed to buy. Okay? Just because they want to keep up. They want to be like the people of the world. They want to be like the rest of the people. So they run and run and run and run and run. So this is going to move them to now going in going in now to now look for another source of income. When responsibility is too much, when responsibility is increasing, automatically the next thing you're going to look for is how can the income increase. Now, if you now go and take double job and work double, you find out you won't have time to go to parties like, the parties you want to go, because the only place you want to wear the clothes and the shoes though are the parties. So you may not be able to go there because you are taking 2 jobs. So the time you're supposed to be working, that's the time the party is going to come up. All right. So the next thing you want to do is, okay, let's look for an easy way of making money. And the only easy way of making money is either you now start having man friends. You are having sugar daddies. You are not having sugar daddies, and the sugar daddy will now be the one to now start buying you things, putting money in your bank account. You have to come in the weekend to come and rub the big belly of the sugar daddy. You rub his belly, you touch his banana up and down, put your mouth in the banana and let the baba just lie down, and you be the one to ride him like you are actually in a rodeo. You are riding a horse and stuff like that. The man's tummy is too big. He's not able to do anything. He's only breathing like he's going to pass out and stuff like that. But the money is in his bank account. And the baba needs someone to rub his tiny little banana also. So, and you actually have surrendered yourself. You have volunteered to be the one that will be the banana rubber, that you want to rub the banana. And then when you rub it, you put your mouth into it, you ride it as a horse. Then baba will write you $50,000 and say, take this, my sweetheart, put it in your bank account and stuff. So, when you get that, automatically you are going to have money in your bank account to spend. And then you don't look at the danger there. Some of them, they look at the danger there, because when you begin to have sugar daddies and going from one hotel to another hotel, they'll be actually start suspecting the man may be doing something crazy. They'll start suspecting maybe this guy is going to come and use something to sleep with me. So the next thing you want to do is you have to now go out. And when they go out, what they're going to do is that they now start going into Babalawo's place. And then what they do is they start making incisions in their bodies, incisions on their chest, on their, private part by their vagina. They put incision there, in their leg, everywhere, vagina. Every part of their body will be incision, because they want to give them that power so that they will not use them for rituals, or probably something bad will not happen to them, because their line of business right now is a kind of a delicate line of business that they need something to protect them at that point in time. Remember, God is not going to protect someone that is actually falling into sin. So they cannot call God. They do sometimes go to some wolis that are crazy wolis. So they can go to woli. They can go to woli, and stupid woli will only take money from them and start saying that he's praying for them, he's praying for them. He's praying for them, he's praying for them, and stuff like that. I don't know how can a born-again Christian be praying for 419s to be able to get more money. I don't know what kind of pastor will be praying for thieves to go and rob a bank for them to be successful. I don't know what kind of prayer you want to pray for a prostitute who wants to go and sleep with another person's wife for her to be successful and be able to collect money out of that place. And this is what we are being faced with in the society today, that the church has become a joke. The church has become a joke that, it's so complicated right now. Being a Christian is no longer something that anybody can actually be proud of. Because people will ask you questions, which one you be? Are you the one that connect to prostitute being prayed for? Are you the one connecting to 419 being prayed for? Are you the one, connecting to thieves and robbers being prayed for in their churches? But which one are you? So the church is a joke right now that people don't want to connect to us anymore. So what am I saying is that they will eventually start going all around the place looking for a way to get the power. And what kind of power are they looking for? They're looking for the black power that will make them to be able to command whosoever is their client to bring money out. To bring money out. So they have to make incision right in the vagina, that when the man will sleep with them, the only thing that the man will remember is just their vagina. And when they ask for money, the man will quickly just give it to them. Somebody shared with me very long time ago, I was dating this girl, and she said to me, said, Shola, I said, yes. She said, do you know when they said that they wash the I'm not sure I can actually find the English right now, but they do a kind of a ritual, a kind of a juju on a man that will make the man to follow them as a mumu. So he said, when they do it, do you know what they use in doing it? I said, no. He said, when a woman is actually menstruating, they wash the blood inside a bowl. Then they put together with whatever the Baba has given unto them, and they use it to make a very nice soup, vegetable soup for the man. So they invite the man to come in to eat pounded yam, and the man will go there and eat pounded yam with the soup. And the only thing that he will remember is that, wow, I love this soup. So every time he will always come back there until the woman is tired of him. He will not stop coming. He won't stop coming. He will continue to come and come and come and come. And I got to know that, and I got so afraid that sometimes when I'm being invited to come to a lady's house, I find it difficult to eat. Okay? Because I have that in my head already. That's in my brain already. Now, I don't know exactly what they have put in my food. Okay? That I'm going to be eating right now. I don't know what I'm going to turn into. By the time I finish eating this food, I don't know, probably I'm going to be normal after that. Okay? I don't know, maybe I'm going to be normal right after, or I'm not going to be normal after. Okay? I don't know, maybe I'll hate my wife right after I finish eating this food. I don't know. So, people go, they eat all kinds of food and stuff like that. They don't understand what they're eating. So, if you want to be a big girl in town, they will always have such a kind of history whereby they have gone in to take something from one person that will make the miracle happen, or probably the magic happen in the life of the man. The man will just become a tipper that will only bring money to them and hand over his money to them. So every time they need money, they call the guy will bring the money. It doesn't matter if he has paid his bill or not. It doesn't matter if the wife has eaten or not. In as much that the woman is calling, he will continue to answer. And there are so many of them in the society today. There are so many of them, even inside our churches today. There are so many of them at your places of work. There are many of them, they are part of your friends. There are many of them, you see them in clubs and in hotels. You see them in parties all around the place. And this is what they do. They take advantage of men, and they give them something to eat to control their lives and to take money from them. So that's why you men, you have to be careful what to do. You think you are smart sometimes. Men, you always think they're smart. They come in to play a game. You play a game. You don't know the moment you are starting the game, that woman is already aware of the game you want to play. I'm telling you. I'm not talking about the small women. I'm talking about the town ladies, the ones they call big girls. When you sit with them, some of them will actually shave their head, korodo. I don't know, probably you've seen a gang of them. All of them, like about 5 of them, they shave their head, korodo. They got no hair on their head. All right? When you do party, they bring their own food. They don't know you. They don't have to know you to come to your party. All right? They don't have to know you. They bring their own drinks. They bring their own food. All right? When your party is about to be over, that's when they land in your party. And then they extend it, they pay for the DJ to keep on playing, they pay for the hall, and then they remain there, and many of their own boyfriend will come and join them there to have so much fun. And right after they're done from there, they go to one hotel to go and have sex together. And those guys are going to pay them. They don't know. Those guys didn't know. They don't have any understanding that they're going to pay. They're just going to come there and start partying with those women. But let me tell you something. They are going to pay every penny that those women invested into that particular occasion. They're going to pay for it. All right? That's why when you have a beautiful wife in your home, you are happily married, stay within your matrimonial home. Don't be jumping all around. You see, when you jump all around, you are going to actually enter into the snare of the fowlers. You are going to enter into the trap of the enemy. You are going to enter into the pit of the devil. I'm telling you, you will not understand. You will think you are seeing a big breast. The big breast will become poison to you. You don't understand. You think you see a big behind. That big behind will lock you up in jail. You won't understand it. When they wash the period blood and they cook it into soup for you, you begin to eat it. And after you're done eating it, I'm telling you, your whole life savings, they will withdraw it. They will take your salary day by day, month by month. You will not be able to go home anymore. Your wife will begin to look for you, and you're going to destroy. You will succeed in destroying a 12-year-old marriage that is happy with 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids. And you'll be successful in destroying it by yourself, without the help of the devil. Without the help of the devil. Okay? Now, when you now see the big girls, many of the new big girls don't understand. They just want to actually be fashionable. They want to be in town and just enjoy life. But before they enter into that, by the time they enter into that world, they will now find out that they need something much more. Something much more for them to be able to cope. You cannot cope. You need something greater than just what you have. Then some of them will now call that attention to it and say, hey, now, that's the language. And then when you now say, you think they're taking you to tropical grills? No. You think they're taking you to the mall? No. You think they're taking you for shopping? No. Means that let me take you out to where the powers and principalities are. Be part of us. When you be part of us, then you enjoy what we are enjoying. Then before you get to know it, you are going to engage this thing. You submit yourself, you surrender yourself to this, because what you're looking at is the prosperity. And let me tell you something, no matter how rich you may be, if you don't have God in your life, you are still poor. The definition of a poor man is not a man without money. Okay? A lot of people want to define poverty. They said, if you lack money. No, so you can have money. If you don't have God and people, then you are still poor. Poverty is when you don't have God and you don't have people around you. I'm not talking about just any people, anybody. I'm talking about good people around you. That's what prosperity is. It's the peace behind spending money, sending money on error. That's what prosperity is. All right? So now the issue is this: you are going to start going in and going out and doing all this juju and making incisions on your body. But don't forget, the men that you're about to come across, they are not just ordinary people too. Those ones are not ordinary people also. All right? They are terrible people also. They have gone to do all kinds of stuff. Some of them, they have ring on their banana. Have you come across a man with a ring on his banana, that anytime he wants to sleep with a woman, he will take the ring out? Then he will sleep with the woman and then put the ring back there. Do you have any understanding what the ring is for? Do you have it? Were you able to ask him, what is this ring doing here? I was so shocked when a woman told me, I'm really sorry, I don't know, probably the woman is watching me right now. You know, the woman told me, she said, Pastor Shola, my boyfriend who's paying my school fees, buying me stuff, bought me a car and all kinds of stuff. Every time he wanted to sleep with me, there is a big ring that he will put around his manhood. And whenever he wants to sleep with me, he will take the ring out and sleep with me, then go to the bathroom and take a shower and put the ring back there. I said, did you take time to ask him what the ring is for? She said, no, because I'm scared. And it's none of my concern, none of my business, because he's the one that knows what he's doing with it. I said, but she's using that same manhood to sleep with you. So there must be a transfer of something, or probably there is a collection of something from your life that you don't have any understanding that the money she's paying you or giving to you is more or less a salary of what you are actually doing for him. And that was when he said, oh, I didn't know. I said, you better ask. Okay? And I think you better go for deliverance, because something is really wrong with your life at this point in time. And that's what they see. That's what they expose themselves to, because they want to be big guests in town. They want to rock the world. They want to rock the universe. They want to rock the street. They want to paint the town red. And one funny thing is that whenever they say they want to paint the town red, they don't even paint it green at all. The town is not even red. Nobody even noticed they are painting anything. All right? They're not painting nothing. They're only wasting their time. They're wasting their effort and wasting their energy and wasting their money. All right? Now, how good is it that when you go to a party and then they're pointing towards 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 men that have slept with them? One woman, 25 men have slept with you. And all the men are actually friends. They know you. And then they call you mama, 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 mama. And you don't know that they are making fun of you. They are making jest of you. You have converted yourself to an object of ridicule. You know, they laugh at you. They look at you as a stupid person, a bingo that they can utilize anytime they want it. All they got to give you is just only $200, $500. All right? So that's the problem problem right now with those people who refer to themselves as, oh, the big girls of town. You don't want to be with them. You don't want to be in their level. You want to be classy though, okay? You want to be classy. You want to be the kind of a classy woman. Classy women are people who are educated, okay? They have gone to school. They have studied so hard. They have been able to sweat, okay, to get to the position where they are. And now they got a good job, all right? They wear good uniform, good outfit, good shoes, good everything. They drive good cars because of what? They're master degree holders. They're PhD holders right there. They are medical doctors. They are pharmacists, okay? All right, they're lawyers. They're judge. They're nurses. They are registered nurses. They are making their money and they are classy with it. All right, they are classy with it. They are not doing more than what they should do. They are not biting more than what they could chew. These are ladies that are in town that are actually very classy, very good people that live below their means. They don't actually squander all their money. When you ask them, do you have savings? They tell you, yeah, I got savings, I got mutual fund, I got bonds, I got all kinds of things. Okay, save for the raining day. All right. So you need to strive. You need to put your effort to take yourself to that level. Instead of acting rich, become rich. Instead of you trying to be rich, acting rich, portraying yourself to be a rich woman whereas you're not, okay? Why don't you take your time to become rich? How do you become rich? Is by you, number one, going to school. Make up your mind that I'm going to go into to nursing school and I'm going to become something in my life. Okay? You may be 50 right now. Let me tell you something. In another 5, 6, 7 years, you'll be done. And you'll be making your money. You'll be able to live the kind of life you want to live. Why don't you take time to start a business for yourself? Why don't you take time to think and say, listen, I'm done with all this kind of fake life that I'm living. I want to live a real life. Even though I don't want to go to school, but this little money I'm making, I'm going to spend it correctly. I don't have to run after anybody. I don't have to run after the wind and chase the wind, okay? I don't want to chase Pastor Shola. I don't want to chase this person. They are on their lanes. Let me be in my lane. Okay, be on your lane and take time. Take it step by step. All right, and then you see where you're going to get to if you can put effort into your life. Okay, now this is bringing me to all of this rumor going all around the town. Not really rumor, the story going all around the town about all these women are going in to sleep with men all around. The man who took money from that woman, the woman who jumped off the bridge and that. I thought she died, but thank God she didn't die. This will be a lesson to so many people out there also. Okay? It's going to be a lesson to a lot of you guys out there. Okay, now I want you to look at the story critically. You will find out it's more of friends, carcasses, and all kinds of stuff like this. Okay, is what caused that wahala. Okay, that's what caused everything. All right, you have a husband at home. So what exactly are you looking for outside? Why are you running after another man's wife? Husband all around the place. And I was listening to the interview they had with the guy. And the guy is so nasty, so he is, oh my God, he is so raw, so rash, and he's more of an illiterate than an educated person. And I find it so hard. What exactly do they see in this guy? What exactly do they see in this guy? They want to kill themselves and die for this rash kind of person who cannot add any value to their life, but take what they have. And I just see that a lot of women are blind. Illiteracy is a disease anyway. Okay? It's not going to make you to see. You cannot see road when you are illiterate. Okay? So it's kind of difficult for us to judge that case and all kinds of stuff. Okay? That guy is so rash. He doesn't have anything that anybody could take. He's not the type of person that if I decided to, if I'm a woman, I decide I want to date somebody, I'm not going to date that kind of a guy. No. That's not the guy I want to date. That's not the kind of guy I want to go for. I'm not going to kill myself and jump off the bridge because of that guy. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Even if at the end of the day something happened between me and the guy and everybody is putting my picture on Facebook and putting my picture everywhere and telling you, I'm going to stand and say, You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? How can I die for this guy? I can't die. My picture is not going to be there in the first place. Now, the hand of that guy will not be on my breast in the first place. Okay? He's not going to be there. Okay? Because he's not just the kind of guy. He's not just the type of guy. He's too loud. He's too crazy. He's too rash. I don't understand. Okay? Now, for the women also, why are you going all around the place for? Like I said it sometimes ago, I said, listen to me. Sister Sheon Obajolu was able to come on my show because I was a little afraid to tell you. I was a little scared to tell you guys. But you know what? I'm not scared anymore. That whatsoever your pastor want to say right now, let them say it. Because I just want to save lives. I don't want lives to be destroyed. Okay? If at the end of the day, the sex in your marriage is not good enough, okay, go and buy sex toys, man. I just want to say that. I want to put that out there for you guys. Okay, just take it and quote me. Just quote me. Pastor Shola said it. I just did. I just did. For real. I just did. Okay? If at the end of the day you don't understand that all of this stuff will cost you a lot. Okay? Going all around the place trying to sleep with another person's wife, another person's husband, another person's whatever, it's going to cost you a lot. Alright? It's going to mess up your life. I put myself in the shoes of that woman who jumped up the bridge. What will make me to want to kill myself unless there is voodoo action involved? Unless there's voodoo action involved. You know what I'm saying? All right? What would make me to want to jump off the bridge? Okay? Standing in front of the bridge alone is going to scare me anyway. Okay? I'm not going to come out of my car. I'm going to drive off. Okay? And then when I put poison, well, if I put poison in the water for me to drink it, I might not be able to drink it because I don't want to feel the pain. The pain is going to be too much for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be too much for me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to run into a trailer and for the trailer to kill me. How about if the trailer didn't kill me? How about the trailer just run off my leg and my tummy and I didn't die? The kind of pain I'm going to go through? It's going to be very terrible. Now why don't I just stay and just face the shame? Okay? I know that. Why can't I just stay and face the shame? What kind of shame am I going to be into? Now, in the first place, you should understand when you are messing with another person's husband, or when you are messing with your friend's boyfriend and you are married, then you should know that something like this should happen. You're supposed to have been ashamed of yourself right from the day when you went there and the day that he was touching your breast and having sex with you. You should be afraid and be ashamed of yourself at that point in time. You are not supposed to wait until everything now came to the limelight before you should be afraid or should be scared or should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, right from the very first day that you are stupid, you are crazy, you are idiot, and what exactly are you looking for? Going all around and looking for another man when your husband is at home. If you don't have a happy home, I've said it times and times over and over, then divorce the guy. Divorce the guy and go. And then the case is even more complicated than what we think because they said even the 3 kids don't belong to the guy. Okay, the 3 kids are actually are given back to by other men, and that is where you should. That is where you should. I didn't say the woman died. Oh, so please, if you are hearing me not correctly, please go and correct yourself. Oh, I didn't say the woman died. Now, the issue is this. So if you know you are no longer interested in the marriage, then go and divorce the man. Go get another person. All right, go marry somebody else. And then the case is complicated because they said the kids don't belong to the husband. That's a complicated issue because now that woman has not, she just didn't start doing it right now. She must have been doing it before. How come you're bringing a bastard home to your husband? That is where the whole stuff now is terrible. That's where we cannot comprehend this because this is actually beyond our understanding right now that you actually have 3 kids that doesn't belong to the husband that lives in your house. How do we deal with that? Then we will know that this woman has not just started doing it. She has been doing it for a long time. She must have been crazy like this for a very long time. Why stay in a man's house when you know that you're not in love with him? You know? Why stay with a man that you are not in love with? Why stay with a man that you don't believe in? Okay? Why stay in a man that you don't want to have sex with? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why don't you just walk out of that relationship and go on your own and then, you know, go and have another person go and marry somebody else? Which story is fake? Please, Victoria Faith, can you tell us which story is fake about the kids? Is it fake story on the kids? Is it fake story about the man who collected money from her? Is it fake about she jumped off the bridge? Is it fake about she went to sleep with another man in Nigeria? Or what exactly is the fake one, Victoria Faith? Please, can you educate us? Can you please educate us on that quickly? Victoria Faith, you said the story is false. Can you please tell us about the story? Which one are you talking about? Is it the aspect of the children being not from the guy? You know, Lina, okay. You know, if at the end of the day, if she divorced the man and she go to marry another person who is the father of the kids, I think that's going to be better for her. I'm not sure how long the man, you know, they have been separated or whatever it is. I'm not sure about that. But the issue is that you don't stay with a man you are not in love with. Okay? If you know you are not in love with the man and you are still sleeping around, okay, that's a dangerous thing. You don't just do that. You don't do that. Okay? So, if you know that the man in your home is not your type of a man, then divorce the man and let him go. And then go marry someone that you feel like, okay, you can connect with. I listen to all the voicemails. I listen to the voicemail. I see the way she was actually talking to the guy in Nigeria, how much she loved the guy, how much they are into each other, how much she wants to have sex with him, how much she cannot wait to see the guy, and all kinds of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not sure. This is just what is actually on the social media that we've been seeing. I'm not sure if it's correct or if it's not correct, but you know, whatsoever it is correct, is not correct. Listen, this is actually to warn women out there. The story is correct, the story is not correct because the lady is not responding. I'm not hearing anything from Victoria Faith, who said the story is not right. I'm not hearing nothing from her right now. She decided to keep quiet. All right. Now, let's just say the story is not correct. The story is not right. But listen, this is just to warn you guys, warn you women out there. You know, warn you women out there, just to warn you women out there. Just please, stay away from crooked stuff, nonsense. Stay away from this stupidity. All right? The moment you know that you don't want your husband anymore, leave the guy and walk away. Leave the guy and walk away. All right? Leave the guy and walk away. Don't stay in the same house. Don't stay in the same house and now be and now going outside and be sleeping with other men all around the place. This is what's going to happen to you one day. If it has not happened to you yet, it's coming. Or for real, I'm not going to lie to you. It's coming. If it has not happened before, it's going to come. Because there is nothing you can do. Okay, there is nothing you can do in this war. And then that won't come to limelight. It will come to limelight. Okay? It will come to limelight. This is the one, you women out there. I don't know, you think you are smart. You want to be doing tiptoe all around. Your husband is at home. You are actually having another man on the side and having sex with the other man outside and all kinds of stuff. That's dangerous. It's dangerous for you. It's going to bring you disaster and you don't understand it. And you may not be able to handle it. You may not be able to handle it. Learn from that lesson. Okay? It's true. It's not true. Don't just listen to it for fun of it. Learn something from it and tell yourself, this is not going to happen to me. You know, learn it and say, this is not going to happen to me. Don't go all around the place looking for Babalawo to do juju for you. Don't do that. When you do that, it's going to come back and backfire also. Don't go all around the place trying to look for all the muguns and be thinking you're going to take their money. You may think that you're going to be the one to take their money. They may be the one to take your life. All right? They may be the one to take your life. All of these, you big girls out there, they have sophisticated prostitutes on Facebook. Sophisticated prostitute on Facebook. All you know how to do is all showing breast all around the place, showing your yash all around the place. That's all you know how to do. Okay? Sophisticated international prostitute. Continue to do it. Alright? One day monkey go market, monkey no go come back. You see, we are going to be the one to come here and we now begin to say, hey, yeah. Okay? That's what we'll be saying. And then we'll now start writing and then resting perfect peace. That's what we'll be putting on your picture. We have all your picture on Facebook. We go and copy one and we design something like obituary out of it and then we post it on Facebook and say, hey, yeah, may your soul rest in perfect peace. Okay? International prostitute. You better go and be careful. You're showing your cleavage all around the place so that somebody who wants to buy something from you, they might call you on Facebook or send you messages. And then go and meet them in Dubai or go and meet them in France or go to Dublin to go and meet them. Your meeting place is in Dublin. Your meeting place is in Dubai. Dubai is the place where you guys meet. You meet there. You go there, you go and meet. And stop. And then you now say, we have finished having sex. Let us take picture. And you do like this. And the man is going to hold your breast to prove that this is not Photoshop. You take it. In another few months, then we now start seeing your yash on Facebook. We see your bum on Facebook eventually. Okay? And you don't understand, you don't think. Somebody was telling me, hey, you got caught up in the moment. Which moment? Okay? Me, I'm smart. There is nothing I can be doing when I'm actually enjoying it. I still think well. Okay? I still think. Hold my banana and say, oh, Pastor Shola's banana is this, and I put Pastor Shola's banana in my mouth. I will still be thinking. Okay? You think because my banana is in your hand, I won't think, I will be brainless. Who told you that one? Because my banana and my head, they work together. I will still be thinking. You can't use that one. That one can't capture me. I'll be thinking in my head that, Kai, where is her hand? Where is her hand? I'll be looking for your hand. If your hand is touching the phone, I know that you are recording me. You are recording my banana on the phone. I will shout. I will grab the phone. I will throw it in the lagoon. I'm telling you. You now tell me he got caught up in the moment. Which moment? Which moment are you getting caught up in? Me, I see the thing. What are you talking? Somebody is going to go and set me up. It's not possible. How possible? Okay. Now the other day I was on my page and somebody was trying to hack my email account. I know what happened. You know, that was the time I was talking about this prophet. What's the name of the prophet again? Prophet something Ojo. That was when I was talking about it. That same week, somebody was trying to hack into my account. Was trying to hack into my email account at the same time. I was like, what are they looking for? They are looking for something to blackmail me or looking for something to actually mess my image up? Come on, man. God will continue to help me not to actually yagbesi shokoto. So that's the stuff. Okay? So you need to be very careful. Very, very careful. It's better you don't do it. Okay? Doing it and you're thinking you are smart is going to cost you. You are not smart. You are not smart as somebody that is actually watching you. They are actually watching you night and day and night, moment by moment. They are looking at you step by step, and they will capture you one day, and bang, they will show your bum on the internet. That's the day you now start looking for a way to jump off the bridge. And it's not a pity that you jump off the bridge in America. The people will come and rescue you. They will come and rescue you if you jump off the bridge here. Okay, so that's why you're being warned right now. Everything happening all around you is a warning sign. It's more or less a warning sign for you to actually be careful. Be careful what to do. Be careful the way of life that you do. You know, be careful what to do. Be careful how you live your life. It's important for you to be careful. Don't just live a reckless life. When you live recklessly, I'm telling you, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. I'm not kidding. Alright? All those boyfriends you are chatting with on Facebook and you think your husband don't know. Your husband will find out though. You will be, you don't understand when they say mistake. You know what mistake is? You have been thinking about it. You know the thing must not happen. You know I must not be caught. You know, I want to show you the mistake of mistake. I must not be caught. You have been very, very careful. On that special day, you just forgot. You just made a mistake. It's not, you don't make mistake in something you don't know. You know it. You know this thing is a sin. You know this thing, if I do it, this is what's going to end up into. So you mistakenly, you forgot. You forgot. And the mistake was made, and then your bum is actually here, and then your husband now went on the computer and saw all of your text messages with that other man. Or probably you mistakenly left your phone on the dining table, and you are in the bathroom, and messages started coming in, and your husband just peeped and started saying, honey, sweetheart, Shola, which one now? And that's how you got caught. You will make a mistake and they will catch you. I believe if your wife is not good for you, if your husband is no longer good for you, walk away. Don't be having a date and be still married. That is going to ruin you. Even if you are right, even if you are you're right, people will still blame you. If your husband is the one that is wicked and not doing his responsibility, and you are going outside to go and do tiptoe all around, okay, when they catch you, they will not blame your husband anymore. You will be the one to blame. You will be the one that will open your ears. They will say, Aṣẹ́wó ṣì wọ́n parí pé wèrè Aṣẹ́wó orí ẹ̀ bí orí ọlọ́bọ̀nbọ̀n wèrè burúkú. Ẹ bá ń ya fọ́tò ẹ̀ ká gbé sí Facebook wèrè olóṣì ẹni lórí ò ní fìlà ẹni ní fìlà olórí orí bó ṣe rí ó rànjú kalẹ̀ bí gúre bẹ́rì olóṣì ni ẹ wèrè òrẹ́nu ẹ̀ yamayama etí ẹ̀ dàbí ọbẹ̀ rẹ̀ lé. They will not be putting their hand in your mouth like this. They will leave the husband alone. They won't talk about him. Okay, you are the one they will talk about. And you know some crazy, and you know some crazy people in the society today. When two people are fighting, they don't go there to go and be separating them. They will bring their cell phone and they'll be doing live show straight away. So when they're actually doing that to you, some people will just bring their cell phone and be on live. They will be live, they will put a caption. A woman got caught in adultery. They will just start filming you. Instead of they going there to come and say, if you want, please, leave her alone. Like, I saw a video, a lion was about to eat somebody and people were videoing it. They didn't even think about how can we help this guy from being eaten by the lion. The lion eventually carried the guy and took the guy away and go and eat the guy. Okay? So people won't pity you. They won't pity you at all. You think they will pity you? Alright? And that's exactly what's going to happen. That's why you need to go and go and be careful. Be very careful. Look, is it tonight as I'm talking right now? Go and make up your mind that, hey, I'm cutting all that stupid relationship away. I won't have that relationship with nobody anymore. I am actually disconnecting from my boyfriends totally. Do you know that there are some of you Nigerian women out there, you are lesbians, and your husband don't know? Your friends don't know, your family members don't know that you guys are lesbians. Okay? You go and you are Nigerians and you are church goer. You attend churches and you are going there. Some of you are inside the choir. Some of you are ushers in church. And you guys are lesbians. And you go from one friend and your friend, your wife, your husband couldn't know. Your husband couldn't decode it because you are not going to a man's house. You are always going to your friend's house. And that friend happens to be a woman. Not knowing that you guys are engaged in lesbianism or whatever they call it. And having all these sex toys all around in the house. And when nobody's around, you lock the door and you engage yourself and start putting it in and putting it out and be doing all these nasty yama things and stuff. You know? And that's what you guys are engaged and you are doing. You guys are lesbians. And you are Nigerians. And you are Christians. And you are a Yoruba woman. And you carry your Bible on Sunday to go to church. And that's what you engage. That's what you do. Alright? That's what you do. It's a terrible kind of life. That one day you'll be exposed. Okay? Me, when I do things, I always think about the negative part of it first before I do it. If the negative part is not going to be good, I won't engage into it. I won't connect into it. I won't. I will run away from it. Okay? I will run away from it. And you do all these things. A woman just got caught in New York City. I was involved in it. And the woman, she and her husband, they have so much, so many things going on. They are actually fighting 24/7 all the time. There is one particular issue here and there. And before we get to know it, the husband caught the wife. They've not been having sexual relationship at the house, and the woman is going to her best friend's place, and they've been using sex toys to have sexual relationship. And this very day, this is what I'm talking about, mistake, is that they mistakenly, it's not a mistake anyway, they intentionally recorded the act. They intentionally recorded it, and they were supposed to show it to some of their other friends who they hang out with. And then they show it to one of them who asked the other one to forward it to me. And that one was trying to forward the video to the wife, to the other friend, and then mistakenly forwarded it to a group. Now, before now, probably like about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, when you send anything on WhatsApp, it's gone. It's only now that if you're able to capture it real quick, you can actually delete it and they might not see it on the other side. But before we had that option wasn't there. That she sent it in to a group. And inside that group, people who know them are there, then they start sending it all around the place and everything until it got to the hand of the husband and stuff. And that's how a relationship or a marriage of about 6 years got messed up and destroyed. Okay? Got messed up and destroyed. And this is what to do. And the wife was like, I know what I'm doing. My husband refused to give me sex. He abandoned me. I am starved in the house. This and this and that. And the man said, why are you starved? What has happened? What made you to be starving? What is the problem? We pull wahala every time. If you can just stay cool and everything, then I will be able to do my responsibility. I'm not able to come near you because you abused me in the afternoon, abused me in the night, and at the end of the day, at night, you're expecting me to come and have sex with you. I'm not going to do that. It's not going to happen. Even if I try, my body is not going to move. All right? These are the things that we need to understand. Now, nobody's blaming the husband anymore. The act of being a lesbian is what we all started talking about, that this is a shame. This is a shame right now. It's a shame for women to engage in such. We need to be very careful. Big girls in town, big girls in town. We need to be very careful. All right? And this is how I do it. I warn people from the network here. Okay? People say, Pastor Shola, why don't you preach like every other person? How they do it. I'll be quoting scriptures and be doing this. I say, you guys won't listen. You won't listen to the scriptures we are quoting. You won't listen. You guys won't listen. What you listen to is what I'm actually saying here. Let's bring it out. Let's give you guys example of who has entered into the situation before, and this is exactly what happened to them. I always ask women when they report them to me and say, Pastor, this woman is always watching Nigerian movie 24/7 of her life. I always ask the women, what are you gaining from the Nigerian movie you are watching? Some of them will just say, I just laugh. I say, at the end of every Nigerian movie, you're supposed to learn something from it. Is either somebody who went to rob every people got caught and got killed, or maybe somebody who is dating another person's husband got caught and was disgraced, or maybe somebody who went to do juju, the juju now turn around and come and affect the person and stuff. And these are the stuff that you should see in a Nigerian movie if they are really doing it right. If they're doing it correctly, a drama is supposed to teach you, educate you, and be able to leave you on the other side of it, well educated, well enlightened, that this is the topic that we are acting upon. We are acting on women who refuse to submit to their husband. What exactly will happen to them at the end of the whole stuff is that they're going to lose eventually. So people who are actually thinking in their head, I don't want to lose, then they must now start behaving correctly to their husband. You now reference your husband, submit to your husband, love your husband, and do whatever it takes to keep your home together. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the issue right there. So we need to be very, very careful how we go by whatever it is that we go for. Now, go and put padlock on your cookie. Your cookie has been leaked by everybody. Oh, you don't have any your integrity has been messed up. Your image has been damaged. Nobody's respecting you in the society anymore. They call you bingo prostitute. Every man you see, because you don't have a husband, you are just jumping from one bed to another bed. Come on. lọ pa ìdí ẹ yẹn mọ́. Ó yẹ lọ pa ìdí yẹn mọ́, pa ìdí yamayama tó ń gbé káàkiri lọ pa mọ́. Understand? Jẹ́ kó respect yẹ. Let them be able to respect you all around the place. Zip it up, yeah. Okay? Let them respect you. Okay? I'm not saying don't have your own boyfriend. Go and find one boyfriend that you and him will be going in and out and stuff like that. And then go and legally get married. Okay? And then when you do that, you can actually enjoy sex all you like, but you are the one that is Anfani Adugbo. Anfani Adugbo only the yama. You are just going from one place to another place, no another place. No wonder this guy, the guy that was asking me stupid questions today. I don't know. I can't remember. Well, you know, the guy said to me, he said that he was trying to eat the cookie of his wife, and the cookie is not smelling the way he expected. I said, that cookie must have been infected. That cookie is nasty. It's not smelling the way the cookie is supposed to smell. So smell. A very good cookie has a very good odor. You will be able to put your nose into it, okay? You will smell something good from inside a good, very clean, healthy cookie. A cookie that is manufactured by God, not devil manufactured cookie. You see, devil manufactured cookie are the kind of cookie that they carry all around the place. That all kinds of banana has entered into it, they've eaten the cookie here and there and everything. And the cookie will now be smelling, and there will be so much terrible odor in that kind of a cookie that it will not be something you want to put your nose into. Probably they got all kinds of nasty disease inside of the cookie. That's why the thing is not smelling good. So you need to be understanding. And you know, so the other day somebody was telling me, they said, Pastor Shola, what can make my wife's vagina expand, and now I'm no longer feeling her. And I said, well, I said, maybe childbearing can actually occur and stuff like that. Say, no, she didn't give birth to a child yet. We are still asking God for children. I said, oh, it is possible that maybe, I don't know, maybe she's sleeping around with other men. You see, when a woman is sleeping all around, you know, with men all around the place, it will make the vagina to exceed elastic limit. Oh man, ti ja pow. Oh yeah, tó bá ti ja pow. Ó tán nìyẹn. Oh yeah, ilé iṣẹ́ ti jóná nìyẹn. Understand? So that's the end of it. That's the end of the whole stuff. So and now you now be going in and out as if to say you are entering inside a well and you are not feeling anything. Okay, so. It's a very terrible kind of life for women to actually be going all around the place and be sleeping all around. It's nasty, it's not good, and all that. And they still do it in church. They do it inside church. You see, that's one thing that is crazy. It's terrible. They do it inside church. They sleep with people inside church. Okay? That's nasty. That's nasty. May the God Almighty help us. Okay? May God help us. I don't want you guys to forget, stop living a life of lies. Stop living a life of lies. Be truthful to yourself. Don't copy people. Copy good things from people. Don't copy bad things from people. Don't spend the money you don't have. Even the money you have, try as much as possible to save it. Okay? Try as much as possible to save your money. And, you know, that will help you later in the future. It's very important. Very, very. All right? Okay. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to stop right there. This is 4 o'clock already. Wow. This is 4 o'clock already. Jesus Christ. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching this video. Really appreciate you guys. And we pray that the Lord God Almighty will touch every heart, every soul. And I don't want you guys to forget the sponsor for this program. They is Pink Express. Pink Express. Go ahead and download the application on your phone real quick and start sending money straight to Africa through Pink Express. If you have any question about Pink Express, feel free to call me and I will definitely answer your questions by the grace of God. And I want to let you know that if you download the application today, the first transfer you're going to make is going to be free. It's going to be on me. It's going to be on me. Go ahead and download the application right now by the grace of God. I want you guys to be very careful. Pray well. Pray very well so that you will not fall into the pit of the enemy. Pray very well. You won't fall into the pit of the enemy by the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? So I will see you guys later tomorrow by the grace of God. And tomorrow we're going to come back and be talking about the big boys in town. Oh man, you know that's my expertise. when I talk about men, that's where I explode. You know what I'm saying? That's where I explode. All right. So you guys, I want you guys to be ready for me for tomorrow. We are going to be talking about the big boys, the big ballers in town, the players. You know, the big players, the players. We're going to be talking about them tomorrow by the grace of God. So please feel free to share the video. Don't tell anybody about me yet. Don't tell them I've said anything. No. Just just cover it up. You know what I'm saying? All right. So thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Can you send money from anywhere, or is it only from America? If you are in London also, if you are in the UK, you can send money from the UK to Nigeria through Ping Express. Not just only here in America. If you are in London, I mean anywhere in the UK, sorry, you can send money. You can send money also. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. All right, thank you guys. Bye.